Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekend tarot cast. Remember to give out good vibes this weekend. Don't frown and let the world see you smile. Please check your sun, moon, and rising sign if this video does not resonate with you, Taurus. I will be using the Shaman Oracle deck by Alberto Villordo, Collect Barn Reed, and Marcelo Lobos for your overall vibe. My Psychic Tarot by John Holland for your focus, and my Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell for your soul message. Let's get started for you, Taurus, and let's see what your overall vibe is for the weekend tarot cast of the 2nd through the 3rd. Spirit, please let us know what is the overall vibe for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What is the overall vibe for Taurus? And why are my cards being stubborn? Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for Taurus. What is the overall vibe, Spirit, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs? I feel like my corners are bending, and that's why they're not going with the flow. Spirit, please let us know what is the overall vibe for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for the weekend tarot cast of November the 2nd through the 3rd. What is the overall vibe? The Ghost Dance. Ooh. That might be a little creepy, but it's not. Let's see what the overall message is for this. Because the vibe that it's letting me know, like with this, it's like your ancestors want to dance with you. They're calling you to, they're calling for your attention. That's the vibe that I get from this card here. And let's see what the in-depth message is for that particular card for Taurus. If you're trapped in a vicious cycle of nostalgia, mourning a lost youth, or opportunities missed, it is time to make an altar for the ancestors. Collect a few photos, light some incense, offer sage, and open the windows of your house to release them to their destiny. Into the wind. Be wary of being snared in a relationship with someone from a past lifetime, as the people we loved or hurt have a way of reappearing in our lives. There is no learning for you there anymore. Wow. So that's what you're being called to. See, your ancestors want you to stop mourning them. If any one of you lost someone, if any one of you lost someone you loved in a relationship, it's time for you to stop mourning them and let them go. That relationship that you had in the past is trying to come back to you, and that is what Mercury retrograde does for you. But Spirit is telling you to let them go because there's no learning anymore in that. You've already learned that experience. So that is your overall vibe. Let's see what your focus is, Taurus. What is your focus for the weekend tarot cast of November the 2nd through the 3rd? Spirit, please let us know what Taurus needs to focus on. What does Taurus need to focus on? Spirit, what does Taurus need to focus on? For the weekend tarot cast of November the 2nd through the 3rd. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Spirit, please let us know what Taurus needs to focus on for the weekend tarot cast of November the 2nd through the 3rd. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Spirit, what does Taurus need to focus on? What does Taurus need to focus on, Spirit? Hope. Hope that something new is coming your way. Because right now, the past is here. Your ancestors are telling you to stop mourning them, to let them go. Open the windows. Sage your house. That ex is trying to come back to you, but Spirit is telling you no. Hope is here to let you know that something new is better. Something new is coming, and hope for that. That's what you need to focus on. Let's see. What is your soul message, Taurus? What is your soul message for the weekend tarot cast of November the 2nd through the 3rd? What is your soul message? What is your soul trying to let you know? Or what does your soul want to hear? Spirit, please let us know what that message is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Spirit, that is a lot of cards. What is that one message for the soul of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs? Please let us know, Spirit. What is the soul message for Taurus weekend tarot cast of November the 2nd through the 3rd? What is the soul message for Taurus? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? That's what your soul message is. Align your life. And hope is here. Don't be afraid to do this. Don't be afraid. Hope is actually a really good thing to focus on, because hope gives you life into that energy field. It gives you life to keep going. It keeps you in this positive mindset for that focus that you're trying to focus and fruition into your life. And don't be afraid to align your life. Let's see what this message has more in depth to let you know, Taurus. Let's see. Align your life. Align your life. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cycle beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist your cycle, nature, and you resist your life and feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be. But there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are, to surrender to how we have changed and align life to that way of being. If you pull this card, you're being called to let go of who once were, or the things that once defined yourself by the job, the relationship, the mask you wore, and to embrace who you truly are now, to courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity, to embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness. Perhaps you have outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and it's time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they are congruent with who you truly are today. So that is your soul message. It's time to let go of those energies that are not aligned with who you are today, Taurus. And Mercury retrograde is pretty much bringing that in your awareness. Right now, currently, you are being called to let go of the past, let go of what you are no longer aligned to. Who you are today is totally different than who you were in the past. Letting go of the losses, letting go of those relationships that no longer suit you, and focus on the hope, because a lot of things are going on around us through this Mercury retrograde, but hope is here to give you a better energy, a more positive flow into your life. Hope is trying to give you a better outcome, so focus on that for this weekend tarot cast, Taurus. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and ciao, good vibes tribe.